Hi everyone, it's Paul. This week I'm going to show you something which is really good to show learning, and I probably should have shown this a while ago, obviously with the SATs coming up and the times table test coming up, but it's how we use Book Creator to create a quiz that shows the children's learning and the children's understanding. So this is great for a range of learning right across from projects to science to times tables to all different types of learning. And what happens is the children will create a quiz, they'll share it with a friend, friends will play the quiz and they will give them feedback. Highly engaging, a great way to see where they're at and where you can go next with it, and it's just a really simple, effective way of bringing together an entire topic. So I'm going to talk you through this step by step, and if you've got any comments or any feedback, please let me know. Thanks. So we'll just open the Book Creator app, and you will see that I am in a book already. That's my title page. To get that effect, I just hit the eye, the inspector in the top corner, and I could literally change any of these things, borders, comics, always give it a nice feel. And I've just typed in 4 times table on the top. I'm going to go to a new page, and this is going to be my question page. Now I'm just going to change that background there. I'm going to add some text to the top of it. I'm going to add in 4 times 3 equals question mark. I'm just going to change that. It doesn't stand out very well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hit the inspector again and change the text to white. I'm going to make it ever so slightly bigger, drag it so it fills the top screen, and I'm just going to choose a better font, which I will probably go for Lucky Sky. And at the top there I have my question. Now I'm just going to pop in some answers, so I'm going to hit text again, and I'm going to put in 12, in the middle, I'm going to put in text again, 14, and I'm going to put in 10. So I've got 3 answers there. Use those guidelines to make sure that they're all evenly spaced out, because I'm slightly OCD like that. And so far I have my answers all set out, ready to go. On the next page further down is I'm going to change this background to this one, and I'm going to add some text, and I'm just going to type in correct. So this will be, when I click on the right answer, this is the page that I want to take it to. So what we're doing is we're going to use links to link the correct answer to the correct page, and we're going to use links to use the incorrect answers to take you to the incorrect page. So I've got my correct. I'm going to change this one ever so slightly so we can definitely distinguish it. Add text, and I'm going to put incorrect, try again. And I'm just going to pop that in the middle of the page too. So we have our pages in, our correct and our incorrect. The next step is we are going to link the answers to the correct page. So if I hit pages in the top left hand corner, you'll see that I've got page 2, page 3 and page 4. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit on page 2, I'm going to double tap on this text, and I'm going to highlight this text, select it all, and I'm going to hit link. Now 4 times 3 does not equal 14, and I do remember that the page was number 4, so that's the incorrect page. I'm going to tap that as done. I'm going to highlight this one as well, select, and I'm going to add a link to that too, and that one was page number 3 because that is the correct answer. And on this last one I'm going to do exactly the same, link it to the incorrect page, which was page number 4. Really simple. Oop, I haven't quite done that last one. Really simple, just using the links to link to the correct page. Done. So now I have, if I go to play the book, I'll just start at the first page, hit the play button. I've got my times tables test. I have got, if I hold down 14, it takes me to the incorrect page. I can scroll back, and if I hit 12, it takes me to the correct page. So far so good. Really simple, really effective. Now we need to make it a bit more accessible. So to make this more accessible, what we're going to do is we're going to think as if we are web developers and we need back buttons and things that navigate us to certain places. So I'm going to put on the incorrect page, I'm going to add another text box. That's not a text box, that's pen. I'm going to add another text box. And on the bottom, I'm just going to put question 1. And I'm going to highlight that text. And I'm going to link it back to page 2, which has the first question on. And I'm going to do exactly the same on this page here. I'm going to add some text. I'm going to add question 1. I'm going to highlight that text, select it all, hit the link button, and I'm going to send that back to page 2 because that is where question 1 is. Again, just put that in the corner there. What should happen now is when we go to play, if I go to play and I'm going to hit 12, it's going to take me to the right answer. It takes me back to question 1. If I hit the wrong answer, it takes me back to the page that says incorrect, so I can go back to that question and try it. So as you can see, this is a really simple way to create little quizzes. I have done this with year 2 before, and they found it no problem at all, and it was great. They really enjoyed it, showed me what they knew. Obviously, what I would say is, if you, for example, we only have one question in this example book, but say you were putting 10 pages in. So if I was to hold on this one now, and I could insert another page, and another page, and another page, for example, just move that one back to the right place. Page number 5. There. Now, what you will notice is, say for example, I had in maybe 5 questions. What you will notice is, when I go back to play the book, I don't want to discard the changes, I want to go to page 2. When I go back to play the book, now, if I hit play and I hit 12, it takes me to the correct page again, because what has happened is, those links have changed. Oops, sorry, I'm not playing that. Those links have changed along with where the pages have been placed. So if I go to double tap 12 and I can open it up, I can see the link. Just highlight that there. The link does actually change when you add in extra pages, which is a great little feature. So now all I would need to do is I would need to go to my final page, my correct and incorrect, and I need to line up more questions along the bottom to take me back to those particular pages of questions, and the same on this page. And that is a really brief introduction of how you make interactive quiz books using Book Creator. Now this works brilliantly across science, across project, maths, even for sentence types in English. Great for SPAG revision. So that's it really. Go away, have a try. Any comments, let me know down below. Any questions, please fire away and ask, and I will catch you in the next one. So as you can see, this is a really simple way to create little quizzes. I have done this with year 2 before, and they found it no problem at all, and it was great. They really enjoyed it, showed me what they knew. Obviously, what I would say is, if you, for example, we only have one question in this example book, but say you were putting 10 pages in. So if I was to hold on this one now, and I could insert another page, and another page, and another page, for example, just move that one back to the right place. Page number 5. There. Now what you will notice is, say for example I had in maybe 5 questions. What you will notice is, when I go back to play the book, I don't want to discard the changes, I want to go to page 2. When I go back to play the book, now, if I hit play and I hit 12, it takes me to the correct page again, because what has happened is, those links have changed. Oops, sorry, I'm not playing that. Those links have changed along with where the pages have been placed. So if I go to double tap 12